Hello everybody, my name is Nyla Paez, and in this presentation I will be giving you 3 stories. 2 of which are truths and 1's a lie. It's up to you to guess which one's a lie. At the end of this entire spiel, I'll be letting you know if you guessed the lie correctly. I'm going to be completely honest. I am absolutely petrified giving this speech, even though I know I'm only talking to a camera in a very alone dorm room. And I'm going to apologize now for all of the bumps and bruises I know I'm going to make during this speech, because I probably won't have time to apologize at the very end. So, I know I'm stalling. Let's get right into it. Story 1. I was born and raised in Texas, specifically Spring, Texas. I typically say I'm from Houston when I introduce myself to other people because everybody knows what Houston is, but Spring's only like 30 minutes north of Houston. And I can go on about all the great sun-filled summers that I had at home, but that'd be a lie. Texas is absolutely disgusting during the spring and summer seasons. It's constantly raining, it is never below 90 degrees, and it is so muggy. The humidity is awful, especially the closer you get to the Gulf. I mean, if you weren't already drenched from how hot it was from the sweating, you felt drenched just walking outside to go get your mount. It's ridiculous. And I don't understand the people who think Houston, Texas, or any part of Texas for that matter, is a good vacation spot. I mean, sure, we have Galveston, Whataburger, we have good steaks, but it doesn't make up for the fact of the muggy weather. There's no entertainment centers. Galveston is actually pretty ugly. I suggest South Padre Islands, beautiful. And the horrendous drivers. Take it from a Texan, they're awful. I bet you've heard your rumors, and I know y'all have seen your Texas license plates around here. I know you've cursed them out. It's awful. It's not worth it, all those bad reasons. Alright, do I have you convinced of my first story? Alright, we're on to number 2. I have 2 last names. I know, not common, but my stubborn mother could not give up her last name. She just had to pass it on or whatever. I mean, my name is already complicated enough to pronounce on the first try, but she had to add the Quevedo to the end of it. I mean, Paez Quevedo. It makes no sense. My first name is already hard to pronounce. I bet y'all couldn't even get it either until I said it to you. I bet y'all guessed Nayla. I get that a lot. But it's okay. I guess it makes me a lot more unique. I'm cutting these stories short because I know I'm running out of time. So we're going on to story 3. I have 8 horses, 2 cows, and 1 dog. Cue the wows. I know, I've heard it all before, but it's actually not that hard to handle. We started out with 1 dog and 1 horse at the very beginning, and I'm the oldest of 3. So my dad taught me how to take care of them, and then I taught my younger siblings how to take care of them. And then when my dad saw that we were capable enough of taking care of them ourselves, we decided to extend the family. However, the cows were not our choice. They were left behind to us by a friend, and well, I didn't have the heart to send them to a plant, so they just became pets. The horses are not useless though we do use them for pleasure riding. It's pretty fun. Having all those animals taught me that I have a passion for wanting to help animals. Excuse me. So that's why I chose to be on a pre-vet track here at CSU. Now that you've heard all 3 of my stories, do you think you know which one's a lie? For those of you who chose story 1, you're wrong. As much as I bash on it, Texas is home. I will be returning to Texas after I finish my 5 years here at CSU. But for now, Colorado can be home. If you chose story 3, you're also wrong. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of animals, but I love it, and I wouldn't change any of the decisions I've made with those animals for a lifetime. If you chose story 2, congrats, you got it right, but not for the reason you may think. I actually have 3 last names. Legally, my full name is Nyla Paez Quevedo Bocanegra. Bocanegra comes from my dad's mom. My dad was raised by his mother, only by his mother. The dad is no longer in the picture, was never in the picture. But my grandma was an immigrant at the time of my dad's birth, so she had to give my dad an American citizen's last name. But in a way to honor his mom, to make up for everything that she's done for him, he passed her last name on to us. So my brother can carry on the Bocanegra if he chooses to do so, because we can decide whether or not we want all 3 last names. I hope y'all enjoyed my stories. Don't be surprised if you got it wrong. I've been told I'm a good liar, and I don't know if that's exactly a compliment, but we'll take it with a grain of salt. I really do hope you enjoyed my stories, because y'all know more about me than most. Y'all know my full name. So, I really do hope you enjoyed. Thank you.